Hi friends, it's Miss Wilna here. I just want to show you a little tutorial about Canvas even deeper. I know we've been practicing a little bit, but this time we're really going to be using it a lot more. So this obviously we're used to, right, is our kind of our dashboard, and it shows all of our different courses here. Remember, that's what we call our hamburger menu. And if you look down here, there's a calendar, to-do, notifications, and inbox. I want you to take a look at to-do, because that's what you're going to use. And this is the assignments that you'll find here that is due for that day. So you see it says due Monday, and this is social studies. Then we've got language arts writing, language arts reading, and then a couple math. These are all due on Monday. Okay? And I also want you to take a look at the inbox. Sometimes I will send you messages directly on here, whether it is wanting to chat on Teams or just extra help there. And then notifications is right here too. It's all of the work that you have submitted. If you click on that and then click on comments, and then you can view my comments to see how you can change and get extra points. So now I'm going to go back to dashboard, and I'm going to take you through what the lessons are going to look like while I'm gone. So if you click on language arts, remember we have reading and writing on here. Okay, remember it looks like this, and we'll click on our star for modules, and then I went ahead and put the current week up at top so we don't have to scroll all the way down. So this is what we'll use because we're in week 3 already in reading. Okay, and then we're on day 1. So when I click on this first one right here, day 1 connect, and I can make this, click on this, I can make it bigger. Okay, and that's all I look for. So I'll read a little bit of instructions. This says, this meaning that we're going to watch a video, so I'll click on the link. Okay, and it takes me out, so I'm going to watch it. You can watch it on your own when it loads. Okay, I'm going to go back to Canvas though. Okay, but that's going to get us started in the lesson. So after I'm done watching the link, I'm going to hit next down below. Okay, and this is where is like my mini lesson. So I'm going to read a little bit, and this particular lesson is about connections. So again, I've got another video that I'm going to watch about the connections. Once I'm done watching and reading all of this good knowledge, I'm going to click next to figure out what I need to do. Okay, so this is your assignment. You see it like this. You're going to read it very carefully. Okay, this is talking about connections, text to self, text to text, and text to world. So you're going to write down in your reader's notebook 3 connections from your reading book. Okay, and then it also gives you kind of an example of what it might look like. Okay, so once you're reading for independent reading and you've made some connections and you've written it in your notebook, then of course you're going to hit submit assignment, and you're going to go to file upload. Okay, and then of course you can click camera or library to submit your picture of your notebook. Okay, and then it usually will have a little confetti right there, and then you can click next, but then that means you are done. Okay, and then you can continue to keep reading. So writing looks the same way. You're going to have a little focus lesson, and this is, if it says launch external tool, you'll click on that to watch a video of another teacher teaching this lesson. Okay, it's slowly popping up here. Okay, so once it pops up, you're going to watch the whole lesson to then of course hit next and to figure out what you need to do for your assignment. Reading the directions carefully. Again, we're always going to be writing in our notebooks, and then you will take a picture of it and submit it through there. Okay, so that's a little bit about language arts. I'm going to go back and show you a little bit of math. So here is math. I click on that, click on my star again. Okay, and then again, it's going to be up top here. So we're actually starting our unit 1 of our 4th grade stuff. Before we were just doing a little bit of review for 3rd grade standards. Now we're really getting into 4th grade. Okay, so remember, we always start with a warm-up. We're going to click on this. I'm going to click on this arrow to make it bigger. Okay, this warm-up is always going to be some either sort of really quick quiz or one of those quick look videos. Okay, so you'll just click this, take quiz, and then it will pop up. Okay, read the directions, take the quiz. I'm not going to do that now because I don't want to take it yet. So I'm going to click next after I'm done with that. Then again, I'm going to read the directions carefully. This is a math task, so it starts to have our brain start thinking about before we start learning how to solve this. So again, you can click this launch external tool to watch the video, read a little bit more, and then this, remember, is your discussion board, so kind of talking with our partners. You're going to click reply to answer what the question was. After you're done with that, click next again, and then here is your assignment. So we're going to read the directions. I'm looking at this picture using this graph. Here is the question right here that you need to submit. Okay, so remember, you can either write it in a notebook and take a picture of it, or you can write it on here when you hit submit assignment. Do next one more time. Another discussion. Okay, so watching the video, and the teacher is really going to teach you on how we're using digits position to affect its value. Hit next one more time, and then we're going to practice. So you should have your math journal in your desk. You're going to go to page 2, and you're going to just answer the questions. Remember to skip 3 through 5. Just leave it blank. Don't cross it out. And take a picture of that, and then submit it. And then after you're done with that, it's just a little math closure. You're just reflecting on what things that you used as a mathematician today. So did you use pictures or number lines to model with it, or did you make sense and persevere? So it might have been tough for you, but you kept on going. And then remember, just hit reply. Okay, and then you were finished with that math for today. And then super quick, I'm going to go to social studies here. Social studies is very short for today, and it's going to be up top here. So we're going to look at our essential question first, so kind of get our brains thinking about what's going on. We're thinking about what brings people together, and we're talking about geography. So after you're done reading that with the class, hit next, and then you're going to look at some of these pictures. Once it pops up, there should be pictures here. And then, again, there's a response after this. So you'll think about, after using these, then you're going to think about what is your connections to these pictures, or what can you infer from these pictures. Again, hit the submit assignment. And then that is all for Monday. Okay, so this is what it's going to look like for the rest of the time that I am gone. And of course, be making sure that you're looking at your inbox for messages from me, as well as notifications for my comments. Keep working hard, friends.